To be fine all cylinders in week 1 anyway. So we got the job done, got the win, and I look forward to continue to develop and continue to mesh well with his offensive line and everybody on the offensive side, and continue to build throughout the whole season.
What are your emotions going into your first game as an Eagle of the league?
I'm super excited. Super excited. I know how passionate this fan base is, and they showed nothing but love since the day I got here. So I'm excited to go out there, and the mindset is still the same every week. Go 1-0 and try to get a win from the fans.
After a 10-hour flight, what made you want to go to the youth football game?
My nephew. It's probably the only time I'll be able to see my nephew play this year, with the way our scheduling works. So I went to go out there. Got there a little late from the plane, but went to go there, see him, and he got 3 touchdowns too. So that's pretty cool.
How do you build on what you were able to do in week 1? How do you build on that?
You just, I think you still continue to get a feel for our identity. I don't think you just figure that out in week 1, but what's our favorite run plays, or what's our favorite place to go to in the offense, and just continue to trust in the system, continue to trust in each other, and never complacent. Even when we play well, always be hard on ourselves and see what we can improve on.
What are the conversations like with the coaching staff about handling your workload for the remainder of the season? Is that something you talk about, or is
I think we do a really good job of managing that here. Whether I do it on my own and take care of my body, or whether it's with the training room or the guys and ladies in the strength room, they do a really good job of monitoring that. So I have no worry about that, and to be honest, that's why I train the way I do in all season, and while I get here in camp and during season to be able to take on the workload, whatever it's asked for me.
Outside of you, Bijan's one of the few guys who's been a top 10 pick. What
I
stands
love
out
Bijan.
about him?
I get Bijan, one of my favorite backs to watch. I remember I was watching his highlight tape on YouTube this offseason, and I texted him. I was like, man, you're special. And he's going to be even more special. Hopefully he's not special on Monday. Not even close to that, but big fan of his game since college, and the future's bright for him. So looking forward to what he's able to do the rest of his career.
Just from the fraternity of running backs?
Yeah, just from the fraternity of running backs. But yeah, just super big fan of him. Like I said, the future is bright, but this Monday night, hopefully he's not as special as he usually is.
How about Mekhi Becton first game? We ran behind him a little bit, him and Cam. What do you think of his
Loved it. One of the things I said to him is, fresh start. Me and you both. You know what type of player you are. Sometimes that's all you need is a fresh start, and he got that. I think he played unbelievable. But at the end of the day, like I said, for all of us week 1, we go back, we watch it, and we got to still find ways to continue to improve for the rest of the season.
Mekhi gave all the credit to Cam on your big run there. What were you seeing? I think it's a 34-yard run. Did Cam do a pull there, or what was the?
You talking about the touchdown one?
Yeah. Yes, it was a touchdown.
The touchdown one.
Yeah.
I think we did a really good job of clearing out the down lineman, which is my first read. Game did a really good job of that. And something I've been working with Coach. Was just working on getting my shoulder square. I was able to get my shoulder square and make a jump cut and use my speed and my explosiveness to get in.
How many friends and family are you expecting for this one?
Decent amount. Yeah, decent amount.
Did they call those free games for you?
I gotta, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we call it that. Yeah.
Nick Sirianni always talks so much about his process. He's very committed to a process. As a new player in this locker room, how have you kind of adjusted to the process here in Philadelphia? How perhaps has it suited you getting ready for the season?
I'm always been about that. Even before, I kind of try to establish that into my life. Something I can continue to improve on and get better. The process, working the process, trusting the process, the details, all the little things. I think he does a really good job of harping on that, whether it was in camp or whether it's in meetings, especially this meeting today. That was a big focus. Don't get bored of doing the basics. Don't get bored of doing the little things. And, I try to apply that to my everyday life, whether it's being a football player, whether it's being a dad, a brother, all that in one. So I believe in that. I buy into that, and I'm happy to be a part of this process.
You said you talked to Brian Dable going into that game. Did you talk to him coming out, or do you plan to talk to him this week?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm planning to talk to Dave. I know a lot of people think there's bad blood or whatever between me and New York. In reality, it's not that at all. It's a business. We understand. I understand. I think kind of fans get kind of caught up in that, but called me and just wished me good luck. And that's really what it was. And I said thank you, and I wish him good luck in the rest of the season. I stay in contact with a lot of guys over there. I mean, I was there for 6 years. I got a lot of friends there, so no bad feelings for those guys, and hopefully they're able to bounce back and get things rolling.
Have you reached out to Daniel Jones? I know it's been a rough week for him.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him. I'm really good friends with DJ. Obviously, he didn't have the game that he wanted. But for me, it was just to let him know that just go out there, play free, and do what you do best.
Saquon, what was your first experience doing the Philly QB sneak?
Yeah, it's a little more hectic than you think. I would say that. I think, obviously, I'm not going to get too much into why I don't think it was, as successful as it usually been in the past, but that's something that, you got to buy into. If you got to buy into, you can get fired from that job. I've been told that. So my job is, my goal is to make sure I'm in that the whole time. And then it's a weapon that we have. Obviously, the way we ended the game, offense wasn't the way we wanted to, but I mean, my mindset 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a touchdown. So it also helps you as a back. Obviously, you want to score before you get to the one, but having that in the back of your mind, like I don't have to try to do too much extra reach, which I did on the 3rd touchdown. I probably shouldn't, but we have that in our back pocket, and it's going to be, for our team in this situation to be successful. It's something I'm buying into, and I'm trying my best to do better.
I know that you can squat over 500, and Jalen can as well. What's the benefit of that in that kind of situation?
Yeah, I mean that definitely helps. That how strong Jalen is, and how strong I am in Dallas. It's a play. It's a great play. You got to really think about it. They're kind of trying to change rules for that play. Obviously, I wasn't here when it was established, but I'm just happy to be part of that. And that play's going to be talked about for a very long time, and it's hard to stop. So we're playing. Continue to make it hard to stop.
Did it annoy you watching it when you were a Giant?
Yeah, I mean, it was coming. And now obviously I knew how strong Jalen was, but the way that he works and how much pride they take into that play, you can see why it's been very successful. So happy to be part of it. Like I said, it's a hectic play. You got to strap up for it. But yeah, we're going to continue to get better at it.
Was that the quickest you ever jumped on a football before?
Yeah. I mean that's why we're there. First and foremost, make sure the ball gets secure. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got to trust in that play. We got to trust in Jalen and Cam. And majority of the time from now, we're going to find a way to make